Hello viewers, today we are talk about Auguste Macke, a visionary of expressionism. Auguste Macke, 1887 to 1914, was a brutal German painter known for his vibrant and lyrical contribution to the expressionist movement. Born on 3rd January 1887 in Germany, Mac grew up in a family that supported his artistic inclination. His life, thought tragically cut short during World War I, was marked by a prolific output of work that reflected a unique fusion of Impressionist light, vivid color, and the historical dynamism of Cubism. Mac's early years were spent in Cologne, where his father worked as a building contractor. In 1900, the family moved to Bonn, a city that would leave lasting impression of the young artist. Mac displayed an early talent for drawing and painting and left completing his secondary education. He enrolled at the Düsseldorf Academy of Arts in 1904. During his time at the academy, Mack studied under German landscape painter Friedrich and developed a foundation in traditional art techniques. However, he found the academic environment stifling and sought inspiration beyond its confines. In 1907, he traveled to Italy and Paris, where he encountered the works of the Impressionists, particularly Claude Monet, and post Impressionists such as Paul Cézanne. This experience broadened his understanding of modern art and introduced him to the transformative potential of color and light. The turning point in Mac's career came when he encountered the work of French Feuillist painters, especially Henri Matisse. During a visit to Paris in 1909, the bold, emotive use of color and simplified forms inspired Mack to move away from naturalism and embrace a more expressive style. Around the time, he also became influenced by the lyrical composition of Paul Cézanne and the fragmented perspective of Cubism. In 1910, Mack joined the New Artistic Association of Munch and of even great group that include influential artists like Weasley. However, ideological difference lead to the formation of Der Ballurator in 1911, co-founded by Kanskle and Franz Marc. Mack became a key member of this movement, contributing to his exhibitions and manifesting its vision of spiritual and artistic renewal. Mack's art is characterized by its harmonious interplay of color, light, and form. Unlike many expressionists who did delved into darker More introspective themes, Max's work often celebrated the beauty of everyday life. His composition future serene urban scenes, idyllic landscapes, and intimate depiction of people engaged in leisure activities, painting like woman in a green jacket, 1913, and Promenade 1914 exemplify his ability to transform ordinary moments into radiant, almost dreamlike visions. One of Max's most innovative contribution was his ability to integrate elements to abstraction without losing the emotional immediacy of his subjects. His work display a keen sense of rhythm and structure achieved through the careful arrangement of color blocks and simplified forms. In 1912, Mack traveled to Paris with Franz Mars, further deepening his engagement with contemporary art movement. There he met Robert Delaunay, whose orphist style influenced Mack experiments with prismatic color and dynamic composition. This exploration culminated in work like Farewell 1914, where Mack skillfully blended representational and abstract elements. A particularly transformative period occurred in 1914 when Mack visited Tunisia with Paul Klee and Louis Mollet. The North African landscapes, with its vibrant light and rich cultural tapestry, inspired a series of work marked by heightened luminosity and exotic motifs. Max's promotion career was abruptly ended when he was drafted into the German army during the outbreak of World War I. On 26 September 1914, he was killed in action near Les Horlos, France, at the age of 27. Despite his short life, Mack left behind a substantial body of work.